Good morning, and welcome to episode 284 of Getting Rich. I'm your host, Rich Checkin, president of Asset Strategies International, and today is Wednesday, July 8th, 2026. Last week, I posed the question, what would happen first? Would the gold hit $10,000 an ounce, or would the U.S. men's team win their first World Cup title? Well, if gold can get to $10,000 an ounce in the next 4 years, it will be the winner because the U.S. men's team lost the other day to Belgium in the round of 16, and they're going to have to wait 4 more years for that title. Overwhelmingly, the response was we were going to get to $10,000 an ounce gold before the men claimed that first title. And one of our respondents actually said that he thought we'd get to $25,000 an ounce first, and that the benefit of that was the fact that those gold-plated metals that they won would be much more valuable. We'll see how that plays out. In the month of June, China added 15 tons of central bank gold, and that's what is reported. A lot of people feel that is understated, but they continue to accumulate gold at a good clip. Over the past 24 hours, we're seeing an escalation in tensions in the Middle East. 3 ships were hit traveling through the Strait of Hormuz. The Iran says that is due to the fact that they are using non-Iranian approved routes. They need to stick to Iranian approved routes. The U.S. in response has revoked 60-day license for Iranian oil sales, adding sanctions to the mix. President Trump was out publicly overnight saying the ceasefire is over and the deal is a waste of time. That has pushed precious metals prices down overnight. I've got the figures for you over the past week. Gold is up 0.9% in the past week, trading at $4,043.70 an ounce. It was $4,008.10 last week. Silver's up 0.2% to 58.59. It was $58.45 last week. Platinum's up 0.7% to $15.66 an ounce, up $11 from $15.55 last week. And palladium is the only loser in the metals complex, down 1.3% over the week at $1,192 an ounce. It was $12.08 an ounce last week. With gold slightly outperforming silver, your gold-silver ratio has increased. It's going to take more ounces of silver to buy that ounce of gold. Currently, we stand at 69.02. Last week, it was 68.57. And the dollar, with the tensions in the Middle East escalating, is still surging a bit. It's at 101.14, although that is down from last week's market, 101.33. So we're here at the conference at Rick Rule's Natural Resource Symposium in Boca Raton. We have a fantastic lineup of speakers and exhibitors sharing their thoughts on the real asset space. I can tell you that the mood here for future higher prices in gold are very, very strong. Same thing with silver, but we do have to get through this correction first. It seems to be a consensus that $4,000 seems to be a psychological level that's holding, although technically we could potentially drift down in gold to $3,800 or $3,300 technical resistance. It seems to me that that's holding up. I personally don't care. Long term, you know my thoughts. As long as politicians overspend, the price of gold in mismanaged fiat is going higher. There is just no other way about this. I had a attendee come and talk to me at the booth, and he said that he's one of those people that would like to see a little bit lower prices before he buys into the gold market. And it baffles my mind that whenever gold goes on sale, people step to the sidelines and they watch and wait, whereas anything else goes on sale and they want to buy 3 of them yesterday. So he said, I'm that guy and I'm waiting for a little lower prices. And my thought is, do we know that price is going to go down to 3,800? And the answer is clearly no. But what we do know is that right now, gold is over $1,500 an ounce cheaper than it was at its peak. It is absolutely a bargain. It's worth taking advantage of. Why not deploy some of your cash, average into the market, make a purchase at these levels? If it goes lower, if you get your wish, wonderful, buy some more and average down, but take advantage of what you know right now. And that is gold is dirt cheap and silver's even cheaper. As always, we'd like you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us, send us your comments and questions. Let me know your thoughts on when you think the gold price is going to start surging again without looking back to these psychological levels at 4,000. I'd like to know your thoughts on that. Follow us on social media. Take our twice weekly, always something interesting alerts and our once monthly information line newsletter. But in the end, don't ever forget that getting rich starts with keeping what's yours.